Good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay.
Good morning,
So before
ma'am.
starting the lesson, I will show you one story based on. Okay. Did you see the screen? Did you get the screen, all of you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
The story about the cartoon characters. Now I am going to tell the story about the cartoon characters Motu, Patlu, Dr. Jhaka, Sunu and Monu. Motu, Patlu and Dr. Jhaka went to visit to the nearby city Honolulu. With them, Sonu and Monu also went to visit to the nearby city. Honolulu city, they saw a beautiful building. Immediately, Dr. Jhaka asked to Sonu and Monu the question, what this building is made up of? Sonu and Monu immediately answered that this building is made up of bricks, stones, cement, rods. Immediately Dr. Jhaka asked them. Dr. Jhaka asked to Sonu and Monu, do you know our body is made up of some small units? Sonu and Monu did not answer. So Dr. Jhaka told them, yes, our body is made up of small units, and these small units called cells, and which are the structural and functional unit of living organisms.
So students, you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
The topic is the cell, the structure and function of the living organisms. Okay. So my topic is today the cell, the structure, function of living organisms, and today we'll discuss about the discovery of the cell and the typical cell. Okay. Why typical cell you will say? That one will go to the objective. So you will be able to know about the cells. You will understand the discovery of the cells and study of different organelles with the use of the electron microscope. Apply the concept and various variations of the cells on number, size and shape. Differentiate between unicellular and multicellular organisms. Evaluate the shape of the cells based on the position, location and function. Design the size of the cells in tabular form. Okay. So then the next one is this is the cell. Cell is the basic unit of life, as no living organisms can have life without being cellular. Cells are building blocks or basic units of body structures. They are specialized for performing different functions. Number of organisms are made up of the single cells, amoeba, chlamydomonas, acidophila, bacteria and the yeast. Anything less than the single cell and can neither lead an independent existence nor perform all the functions of the life. Multicellular organisms are made up of many cells. Higher animals and plants contain billions of cells. So you know about the variations in the, you will know about the in the number, they are the unicellular or multicellular organisms. So now we will discuss about the discovery of the cells. Okay. We will the discovery of the cells means we will go for the Robert Hooke, who is the scientist. First he took the cork or the back of the oak tree and prepared the thin slices of it, and he observed under the microscope. He observed that the piece of cork has a comb-like structures and number of box-like compartments. These chambers are the cells derived from the Latin word cella, or sometimes also you can say cellula, which means the small room. In 1676, another scientist, Antony van Leeuwenhoek, observed the free-living cells with the improved microscopes and concluded that the cell is composed of different structures called the organelles. So now you will discuss about the, can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Buzz. Hi folks, I'm Busy Bee, a one-of-a-kind bee scientist. Welcome to my humble abode. Check out these hexagonal structures. These structures have a marked correlation with something I have researched on. Sounds interesting. Let's do some exploration on this. As I told you, I've been doing some research on living things and their structures. But before I show you some of my work, I would like to take you through a small story. In 1665, a scientist called Robert Hooke sliced some bark of a tree for research purposes. When he looked at the cork under a self-made microscope, he found compartment-like structures, just like you see in my home. Isn't that amazing? He called each of these compartments a cell, which in Latin means a small room. Unfortunately, these cork cells were dead cells. Many years after Hooke's discovery, a lot more research was done on the structure of a cell using highly powerful microscopes.
So now you know about the discovery of the cell. The scientist name, who is the scientist who discovered the cell? Robert Hooke. And that time did not have so much of explanation, so much of discovery of the cell, so much of information about the cells. Because why doesn't have so much of information about the cell? Because anybody? The microscope was not well advanced. Very good, very good. So now I will show you this one. Okay.
Now
you see
about the discovery of cell. For the discovery of cell, the microscope is required. The first microscope was built by Zacharias Janssen. Then it was modified by Galileo. Then afterwards it was further modified by Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke first discovered the cell. Robert Hooke was the scientist. He discovered the cell with this modified microscope. So he started taking the bark of the oak tree. He started taking the bark of the oak tree. The bark of the oak tree or cork, this is called the cork. The bark of the oak tree or cork. He took the slices of the cork and he observed under his modified microscope. And through the microscope, the cork looked like these small chambers. He found these small chambers are the empty structures and did not know the significance of these structures. And he saw the small chambers as small compartments which are named from the Latin word cella. Afterwards, he called these small compartments as cells.
Okay. So now you got so much of information about the cells. Okay. That discovery of cell, how the cell was discovered. That time only the cell is having the another one membrane one around the wall is there, and with that the hollow content is there. So no information was available in that time. Then afterwards, then it will come to the variation of the cells. So why the variation of the cells? The cells are of different showing the variations because on the basis of these factors, number, then the shape and the size. Okay, the number, then the shape and the size. In the number, on the number, if you consider the number, then you can see that they are maybe the unicellular or multicellular, or they may be the on the shape. If you go, they will be biconcave, cuboidal, columnar, flat, amoeboid, and elongated, spindle shape, sausage shape, irregular. And the mycoplasma, on the basis of the size, you can see this is the mycoplasma, the smallest one, 0.1 to 0.5, and the smallest cell, you know, that is the PPLO. In your book it is given. Then the size is, what is the size of the PPLO? Do you know the size of the PPLO?
Ma'am, 0.1 micrometer.
Okay. Then the bacteria 3 to 5 micrometer, human ovum 0.1 millimeter and 100 micrometer. Then the unicellular eukaryotes, mostly the amoeba, that is the 1000 micrometer, muscle cells 40 millimeter. Then the chara, that is the internodal cells, are 10 centimeter. Epithelial, the unicellular, its length is also 10 centimeter. Hair neck 60 millimeter. Then RBC 7 to 9 micrometer. Ostrich egg 170 millimeter in diameter. Liver and kidney cells 20 to 30 micrometer. So we know, have you got some idea that 1 micron how much? 1 micron how much? 10 to the power?
10 to the power minus
6 meter. But there is also another information. The infant is having how many cells? Do you know that infant is having how many cells? The infant. Do you know that infant is having any cells? The newborn baby, they have 2 into 10 to the power 12 cells. Okay. But the amoeba, how many cells? Amoeba, how many cells? Amoeba?
1 cell.
Only 1 cell. Okay. Good. Very good. Then the next one will go the quiz time for you. Okay. This is the quiz time. I will send you the link in the chat box. I'll send. Go to the link. Did you get the link?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now start doing. Which is the correct answer for the given picture? Did you get the answer? Which is the correct answer for the given picture? What is the answer? Fill up that box. Did you fill up?
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It is not showing to me. Second one. Which is the correct answer for the given picture? The picture, can you see the picture? What is the picture? Okay. Okay, good. Very good. Then the next one. Good. Then this one, which is the correct option for the given picture? This one also. Okay. So the answer is what? It is Spirogyra and multicellular. The previous answer was what? It was Acetabularia and unicellular. Okay, good. Then next one will go. Okay. Here is another one. This picture, you can see, identify the pictures and classify them. Either they are unicellular or multicellular organisms. Okay. The first one is amoeba, second is Acetabularia, third one is the tree, fourth one is the octopus, fifth is the bacteria, sixth is the Chlamydomonas, seventh is the Paramecium, eighth is the yeast, ninth is the insect, 10th is the hummingbird. So you will send the answer in the chat box. You will send the answer in the chat box. Unicellular, under unicellular which one is coming, and under multicellular which animals are coming. Okay? Okay. Did you send your answer? Are you sending? Okay, good. Very good. Biswasriya send. Yes. Very good. Good. Then the next one, I will go to the next one. Then on the variation of cells in the basis of the shape. Okay. So they rounded, spherical, elongated, pointed at both ends, exhibit the spindle shape. They may be branched like the nerve cell or the neuron that receive and transports messages, and they control and coordinate the working of different parts of the body. Spindle shape, easier to contract and relax. Columnar or cuboidal cells, ciliated, that are capable to beat rapidly to move the particles that will coming in front of them. Okay. Then the next one you can see, this is the RBC. The shape is what? Biconcave and the disc like. Okay. That one to carry the, which gas to carry? Do you know which gas it is carries?
Oxygen.
Oxygen gas to different parts. Right. Then the next one, this one you can see, this is the nerve cell. And it is carrying the message. This is the cell body and the dendrites are there. This is the axon. Axon endings you can see. And the nerve cell is attached to another nerve cell. So this way they are transmitting the message like the electric signals. Okay. Then you can see this one is the muscle cells. They are the spindle shaped cells and they are having the capacity to contract and relax. Then the next one is this is the guard cell. You can see guard cell. They are the sausage shaped and mostly the function is what? To open and close the what?
Stomata.
Very good. Stomata.
Stomata.
Then this one is the ciliated epithelial cells. They are cuboidal or columnar cells, mostly the ciliated, to beat rapidly to carry the foreign particles away from them. Then the next one, this is the what? Sperm cells. It is tail. It is having a long tail. Why? To provide its motility. Okay. So now I am giving you this one. Okay. So then I am giving you this one. This is the cell shape and size you will discuss here. There's sizes are there. Now you see this one.
Cells can be of different sizes. Most are quite tiny, smaller than a millimeter in size, and cannot be seen with the naked eye. So which cells can be seen with the naked eye? Well, the largest is the nerve cell in a giraffe, which can be as long as 3 meters. In comparison, the yolk of an ostrich egg, which is a cell, is about 10 to 12 centimeters. Still smaller is the giant amoeba, which may measure up to 4 millimeters. Plant cells as well as animal cells are between 1/100th and 1/10th of a millimeter. These cannot be seen by the naked eye, but require a light microscope. Still smaller are cells such as red blood cells and bacteria.
So you got the information about the sizes of the cells. Okay. Sizes and the shape of the cells. So much information you got. Now you will go to the this one. This one is the this one you can see the sizes, different sizes. The Microplasma size, you know, bacteria, amoeba, and this is the chara. Chara is the acetabular is the unicellular, chara is the multicellular. Each internodal cell is 10 centimeter. And this one is the RBC. This is the muscle cells. This is the liver and kidney cells. And this one is the ovum. This is single cell. And next one is the muscle cells. Okay. The sizes I have given you. They have different sizes. Which one is the largest cell? Tell me, which one is the largest cell?
Ma'am, ostrich egg.
And what is the size? What is the diameter of the ostrich egg?
Ma'am, 170 millimeter.
Very good, very good, very good. Then you see this one is which one is the ostrich egg? Left or right? Okay, the right one is the ostrich egg and left one is the hen's egg. Okay, the bigger size, it has the bigger size. The hen egg we have seen. This is the hen egg and different parts are also labeled there. Okay. Then the next one will go to the plant cell. We'll discuss now the typical cell. Plant cell in animals, the typical. Why it is called the typical? Because they have some structures of the plant cell and animals that is very common to them. That one we'll discuss. In a brief, we'll discuss their plant cell. They have the cell wall. Cell wall is the outer rigid layer that is made up of the cellulose, pectin and hemicellulose, lignin. and that is providing the rigidity and providing the stress, protecting the cell from the stress, mechanical stress. Okay, cell membrane just inert to the cell wall, and it is composed of the material organic lipoprotein, so that it will be specific, it will be allowing an entry of some substances, specific substances in and out of the cell. Then the nucleus is having the nuclear membrane and the vital function of the cell, containing the DNA and hereditary information required for cell division, metabolism, and it has the nucleolus inside that. This was the nucleolus inside that, and that producing the protein producing structures, ribosomes. Then the nucleophore, it has the membrane is having the pores, nucleophore, that will also allowing the proteins and some substances, nucleic acid, to pass through it. Then the plastids you can see here, they are the chloroplast, chromoplast and leucoplast. Chloroplasts are the green plastids, they contain the green pigment. When we will discuss in detail about this, we will go in detail about all the structures. Then the vacuoles are there. Vacuoles are mostly prominent in the plant cell, and their function is mostly towards storage and sustaining the turgid pressure against the cell wall. Then next one is the mitochondria, double-layered membrane structures providing energy by breaking down the carbohydrate and sugar molecules. Then Golgi apparatus, that is involved in transport, sorting and modifications. The next one is the ribosome, that is the made up of RNA and proteins. They are the site of protein synthesis and referred to as the protein factories. Then the vacuoles also, I told you vacuoles, again the vacuole is there. Then the next one is the animal cell. Okay. Animal cell. Did you get the animal cell now on the screen? Animal cell, plant cell, you can know the difference. By seeing the picture also, you can know the difference. They have the cell membrane, they do not have the cell wall. And the cell membrane, the double-layered membrane, that will be lipoprotein only, allowing the semi-permeable, allowing certain substances entry and exit of the cell. Then the nucleus contain the genetic material DNA and the contain the nucleolar region or the nucleolus. That will be the function of the nucleolus to provide to produce the ribosomes. Okay. Then the ribosomes help in the synthesis of the proteins, endoplasmic reticulum, sac-like structures, the cistern or the sac, or the vesicular structures, that will be network-like structures, and branching up from the nuclear membrane, and two types, rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough is having the ribosomes, smooth is doesn't have any ribosomes. It helps in transporting the proteins. Then Golgi apparatus, that will be receives the proteins from the endoplasmic reticulum and packages them for the vesicles. Also modifying processing will be done by this Golgi apparatus. Then the mitochondria, known as the powerhouse of the cell. Why the mitochondria is called the power of the cell? Because it produces, what does it produce?
It produces energy.
Very good. It is called the powerhouse of the cell. Okay. Then the next one is there. Here is the homework for you. Will draw the animal cell and plant cell on a chart paper and write the difference between them. Okay. So here I will show you okay, can you see that? I'll show you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you see this one. You can see that. So this is which cell? Tell me, which cell?
The plant
Cell. And plant cell, why it is called the plant cell? Because the blue line is the blue line. You can see this blue line is the cell wall, and the inner to the blue line, pink line is the cell membrane. The bigger part, this one is the vacuole, and the next one is the you can see this one. This one is the nucleus. Within the nucleus, the nucleolus, and you can see here. This is the what? Endoplasmic reticulum, and this is the smooth, this is the rough. Whenever rough, they are having the ribosomes on the surface. And this is the plastid, chloroplast, then this is the what? Golgi apparatus, and this is the what? These are the mitochondria. So this is an entire content of the cell is called the protoplasm along with the cytoplasm and the nucleus. Okay, right? Then I'll show you another one, another model also. You can make this model like that. Which cell is this one? Tell me. Can you see the model? Can you see the model?
animal.
Okay, animal cell. Okay. So this is the, you will start from here. This is the cell membrane. You can see the line. Then within the cell membrane, this is the cytoplasm. Within the cytoplasm, many organelles remain suspended, and you can see this is the nucleus, nucleolus, and endoplasmic reticulum. Here some ribosomes are attached to the surface of the endoplasmic reticulum. This is the Golgi apparatus, and this one is the mitochondria, and this is the lysosome, which is lacking in the plant cell. Right? We will discuss in detail whenever that one we will discuss. Then you can see here the centrosome or centriole, that is also lacking in the plant cell. Right? Then we will come to this one. I will show you this one. Can you see what I have drawn here?
Yes.
Okay. You can also make this one in your copy or in your chart paper. Okay. In your copy and chart paper, you can make this, and how it is coming, this one, how you prepare this one, this picture. Okay. Then another one is also there. This is the plant cell. Okay. This one is the plant cell. You can see plant cell also, they have the one rigid wall, cell wall. Okay. Is it clear? All of you?
Yes,
Can you see it?
yes,
Okay. Very good. Then I will come to that. One question is there. Okay. This one I will give you. The link I will give you. Google form in the chat box. Okay. Did you get the link?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Then here you can see that questions are there. A name of the living substance present in the cell. What is that? Name of the living substance present in the cell. You are submitting already. Okay, good, good, very good. How fast you are submitting? Cells present in the living organisms differ in? What is that? Okay, good, good, very good. Cell walls are found in?
Ma'am, plant.
Very good, very good. This is the basic structural functional unit of living organisms.
Yes.
Okay, good, very good. Cell capable of changing their shapes? Very good, very good, very good, very good. Then we will go to another one, that this one. This one is the, I will send you this one in your group. So I am the jelly-like substance between the cell membrane and the nucleus. What is that? Very good. I am the dense body, act like the control center of all cellular activities. What is that?
Ma'am, nucleus.
Very good. I offer protection against the variation temperature and high wind speed. What is that? Okay. Then next one, I am the spherical body in the nucleus. Yes, nucleolus. Good. Very good. I am started in the cytoplasm, contains the green pigment. What is that? Content. Okay, very good. Chloroplast. I have the thread-like structures and carry the genetic material. Yes, this one, chromosomes separate the cell from the surrounding medium. That is what? Very good. Blank looking structures and bigger in plant cells compared to the animal cells. That is? Good. Very good. Very, very good. Then the next one, I will go to another one. I will give you this assignment to you. You will do this one in your copy. Okay. The number 1 is the indicate whether the given statements are true or false. Then number 2 is the match the given columns correctly. You will matching with the numbers, or you can draw the line. The next one, write the answer in one or few words. The last one is the cells are the basic structural functional unit of living organisms. You have to give the answer, or you give the reason or explain. Okay. Then the next one. Okay. So I think everything you know about the cell, the information, so much of ideas you got about the cell, the structure, the organelles, everything. Okay. So all the work will be given to you. You will do in your copy, and you will send the answers in the Google Classroom. Okay. Then next one is the or you can send the answers to me in the you can send the copy, or you can send in the PDF. Okay. Then next one, I think it is clear to you. Thank you very much. Thank you all of you, because you have participated and send your answered so quickly. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.